Hi guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. This is actually the first part of my university life series. So this is the sim that we are going to be playing with right here. This is Opal, yeah, I was going to say Riviera, but I wasn't sure. So she ages up in apparently 17 days. I'm actually going to change that to where it says 0. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. I don't remember whether it's an advanced or intermediate. It's an intermediate. Alright. 0. And there we go. So this is Opal. She is a Libra. She likes pop music, fruit parfait, and the color aqua. She's a daredevil, irresistible, party animal, vegetarian, and hopeless romantic. If you guys haven't seen her creator sim, I will have that linked up in the little eye, and she wants to reach level like the top levels of every single social group. So right now she is going to talk to the university mascot apparently, which that's alright with me. And I did change her shoes from what I had in the creator sim. I don't know, I wasn't liking them. And she wants to learn the rebel influence, which we can do. I'm gonna get her to go ahead and grab some university freebies. Then she's gonna go ahead and take the aptitude test. I do want her to be in the fine arts, so I think that's probably what we're going to do. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and grab our freebies, and then we are going to take the Sims aptitude test. And I will be taking screenshots throughout this for like the end slideshow. So, for example, this one right here is going to be my first one, with her little flag and her shirt. Super cute. I love this sim. I think she's so cute. Alright, so there is a little screenshot for that. And then she's going to go ahead and take the aptitude test, which I'm actually going to go ahead and take another screenshot of. She looks so confused, but like she's such a cute sim. Alright. So I'm going to let her finish doing that. This is just our little house. Nothing really in it except for like the basics. We only have about 5,000 simoleons, and we got a 683 out of 2,400. Apparently communications is her highest, but guys, as I had already said, I want her to go through for fine arts. Even though like none of the traits that I have for her are for fine arts. It's what I wanted to do. And we can do that. So now we just have to use a computer or smartphone to enroll in university. I'm quickly going to go ahead and delete the entire house, actually. So we have some extra simoleons to take with us, because I'm probably not going to be living, like, I don't know. This is just like a mini-series until we finish this, but I don't know. We will see. I don't know if I'll continue like a series on my channel where it's still her. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see till the end. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and delete this little house. If I do have a new series, I'm planning on moving her because I don't want to play in this town. Alright. I just kind of placed her in this town because it's like the fastest loading one that I have. Alright, so we'll go ahead and delete this as well. I think I'm just going to skip until I actually have all this stuff deleted, and then I'll be right back. So we are back. Everything has now been deleted other than the trash can and the university kit, which I'm going to put in her inventory, and we're going to go ahead and enroll in university. Her needs are pretty good. Her fun's kind of iffy, but we're just going to go ahead and enroll in university. Alright, so Opal, yes, we are going to do the fine arts, and let's do, how do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe we'll do 24 credits. I think maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because then tuition is 2,200 simoleons. But I'm going to go ahead and actually do that. And we got $100, 100 simoleons for enrolling. So she's gonna go and grab her suitcase. I don't really know what she has in it. And we're gonna go ahead and head off to university. But of course, not without a screenshot first. I'm sick right now. I'm sorry, you guys. But, like, look at how cute Opal is. I absolutely adore this sim. She is so cute. Alright, so I'm gonna skip until we are there. So we are in the town for the university, and right now we have to choose where we want to live. So over here we have a dorm. We have another dorm here, and there's another dorm closer to the middle of campus. We have some houses that you can rent, and then over here we have the sorority. But I think possibly for this time around, because we are going to have to come back, I'm going to pick this dorm right here because it is closest to everything else. So I think we're going to go ahead and live here and wait for that to load up. I've played in this dorm a few times, but I'm excited. It was some time for some new changes on my channel, and this was obviously one of them. You guys have probably seen my schedule by now, hopefully, because I do have that video up. I haven't done that video yet, but by the time you guys see this video, it'll definitely be up. And I'm just going to put a quick disclaimer. My university world, super laggy. I have no idea why, it never used to be. But lately, because in my current household, I was doing a university for Aspen, if you guys have seen that video. I actually don't have that family anymore, which kind of sucks. Because I tried to do something else, but I am super laggy, and I just remembered I have a portrait panel installed, so we're going to be able to see everyone in our household, but this is what I mean right here, like, you guys are literally seeing the lag that I mean. Like, it's not awful, but it's nothing, like, absolutely great. Like, it doesn't run completely smooth. There we go. That's a bit better. And now I gotta set up my mods for this town, so I'll accept that one. There should be another one about to pop up here in a second, I think. Come on. I do have another one that should be popping up, but I don't know where it is at the moment. And there it is. Alright. Get rid of that one. But okay, so here we are at the dorm. So we have Anoki, Moon, Tiberius, Willard, and Derek Kahn. Obviously there's Opal, there's Asala Kalam, Melly Grubb, Tammy Parker, and Tiffany Angles. I don't know. That's alright. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a room. Since we are a fine art student, I'm planning on picking I think probably the one upstairs. Yes, and this one up here in the left-hand corner, because it's got the art studio in it. So that's probably the one I'm going to pick. I'll go ahead and zoom in, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick little makeover and show you guys that in speed. Alright, so we are back, and this is Opal's room. It's pretty simple, nothing like super detailed. Just put her alarm clock on top of the dresser, gave her a computer with the art painting. She's got a fireplace in here, and then there is the art easel. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set the bed ownership for Opal here real quick. The door is already locked so that only she can get in, and now that popped up. But we don't have to do any of that because I actually just did it before that popped up. So I'm going to have her go ahead and meet her roommates so she can do a friendly introduction to Derek, Tiberius, Enoki. If I say their names wrong, I'm sorry. Tammy, Millie, Tiffany. That's only 6, so I'm missing somebody, but I'm not sure who. Oh, I'm missing Asala. That's who it is. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for her to go ahead and do some friendly introductions to all of the roommates. And hopefully that goes well. By the looks of it, I could be completely wrong, but by the looks of it, Derek and Tiffany are vampires. I'm not sure if I'm missing anyone else, but Derek and Tiffany look like vampires. So that could be interesting, and she does have the want to meet a vampire and meet a rebel. So if Derek is one, that should cross off both of those wants. Yes, so he is a vampire. She wants to befriend a vampire. If we can possibly do that, I am not entirely quite sure. And then over here, I'll get her to go and do a friendly introduction to Asala as well. Just had her first encounter with a vampire. Yes, you did. You live with at least 2 of them. Alright, so now we will go and introduce herself to Tiberius. She wants to befriend a werewolf, and he thinks that Opal is hot. So, that's always cool. Maybe we'll get with a Lumi. You guys will have to let me know if you think that we should go after a roommate, or like, if you guys have any specific Sims. And Enoki actually thinks Opal is attractive as well. Alright, so now we're gonna go and say hi to Tammy. There's randomly some garbage in the middle of a kitchen. The garbage can in this dorm is actually over here. That's right, I forgot about that. So we will introduce ourselves to Tammy. And then we'll go introduce ourselves to Millie, Tiffany, and Asala. So far, Opal has a gender preference just for guys, because I do have that installed with the mod, but I'm perfectly okay with changing that. Let me know if you guys have anyone that you want to see Opal with. And by the look of it, Tiffany and Enoki are not getting along. Already some drama. Alright. So now we're going to say hi to Tiffany, and then we'll say hi to Asala. Hopefully, by the looks of it, Tiffany's not really too interested. So that's always fun. So I'm just going to actually have her go introduce herself to Asala, and then we'll come back to Tiffany, and hopefully by then, Tiffany actually decides that she wants to be nice and introduce herself. And by the looks of it, Derek's on fire, because he's out in the sun. That's lovely. Oh, so is Tiffany. Vampire problems. Sorry about that, guys. I just took a quick... I'm losing my voice still. But I actually had a text, so I went ahead and answered that. But I still want her to talk to Tiffany, and then we will head over to the university meet and greet. because that is happening right now. Oh, I think Millie's a vampire too, you guys. And Derek just passed out. Alright, this is officially probably the weirdest part, like first part of one of the series on my channel ever. Yes, Millie is a vampire. Okay, and then Tiberius is a werewolf. So this could be interesting. I do have my supernatural turned on, but I don't mind them. I just don't have the full moon turned on. Not a big fan of the full moon. Maybe I'll do a supernatural LP at some point. But for right now, we have university and late night, which should be coming up. Let me take a look at my schedule. Okay, so it actually comes on Wednesday because this video gets uploaded on Fridays, and then Single Father is on Mondays the following week. So, and then it's late night. So it'll be up on Wednesday. And then obviously Single Father comes up on Monday, so that's super exciting. So we're going to go ahead and head into the university meet and greet. Got invited to a party from Lex Lovelace. I just realized I didn't talk about that when I accepted it. But yeah, Lex Lovelace invited us to a party. Obviously we're going to go. I mean, she's a party animal. She has the want to throw a party and she wants to attend a party. So we will be doing both of those things, just obviously not all tonight. She wants to drink soda, which we can do. I do want her to finally nope. I want her to do a friendly introduction to the mascot, but apparently that's taking too long, and now she's gonna head upstairs, even though I'm just gonna have her come right back down here, because I'm gonna get her to grab a university poster, and get some other freebies. Let's see. We'll get a flying disc, we'll get a kicky bag, and then we'll go ahead and grab a soda. I never get the candy bars because I know that Sims typically don't like them. And now Lewis Rogers is in our way. If you guys don't know who that is, he is, I believe, the physical education teacher. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab our freebies. And then we will go ahead and read about the class schedule and the curriculum for you guys that haven't seen any university lives, or I find that hard to believe, but I don't know, I feel like it's something I should do, so we will wait for that to pop up. Congratulations on your acceptance to Sims University. Rewarding successful careers await you with the best jobs going to graduates with the highest grades. So how do I earn high grades, you ask? A good question. Regardless of how many classes you take, you'll earn one comprehensive grade for the entire term, and it's based primarily on your exam scores. To do well on your exams, your academic performance should be as high as possible when you take the exam. Being in a good mood and getting a good night's sleep won't hurt either. Academic performance is increased by going to class, attending lectures, participating in outside class activities, and studying. You've also been given a special study object related to your specific major, which we do have. I believe this one is a sketchbook. But yeah, you guys can go back and pause that if you want to keep reading. It's just not anything interesting to me. And this just explains our curriculum for what we have and how extra credit for like street art, painting, cooking, and guitar. And how we can get, we can get higher level jobs for music, culinary, and film. I believe it also has the fortune telling career if you guys have supernatural, but I'm not fully sure. But I'm going to promise the drink soda because we did just get some. I'm going to let her go ahead and drink it, because I do want to get higher lifetime reward points. And then we will go ahead and talk to the professor if they're here. Hopefully they are. Obviously I'm going to get a screenshot of her drinking soda because like she's just a super cute sim. So I'm going to go ahead and take the screenshot. Let me see if I can get this right. There we go. Okay, and then we will go ahead and talk to the professor. I'm not sure if ours is here. I believe our professor is Madeline. I can't think of her last name. And we have a sugar rush, filling up on sugary goodness from our soda. And now she's gonna call for the professor. Okay, so the professor that we're actually going to talk to is a guy. And I'm pretty sure that's not our professor. But, what is he? He's over here. This is the upper level. But, he's up here. This is Wade Anthony. He is a teacher. I don't think any of my Sims have actually ever had him, if I'm being honest. But let's see. See, this is our teacher here. This is Madeline Notail. So, this is not a teacher, but she can still talk to him. Did a friendly introduction. And now you can ask him, let's see. I don't know. Let's ask him about his age, because that always seems to be what I do first. And then you can do the gender preference, ask him about his major, which is probably fine arts. And his alma mater is going to be Sims University, obviously. I don't really see anything else. Okay, so yeah, he can't give us extra credit because he is not a teacher, which is alright with me. And now we have a phone call, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel out some of these interactions. It's probably the party phone call because I don't know anybody else that would be calling quite yet. So we will go ahead and answer our phone. Cancel out the other interactions. He is 21 days older than Opal. So I'm just going to say that's like 21 years older than Opal. So he's about, I'm going to say, young adult. I typically say for 21. So I'm going to say he's about 42. But before we head off to that party, she's going to come and use the toilet in here because her bladder is kind of low. I'm pretty sure this one is the female bathroom. Okay, good. I did get it right. So then we will head off to Lex Lovelace's party. I can't remember if he lives in a dorm or if he's actually in the fraternity. Like, I think he actually might be in the fraternity. So this could be our first frat party. In the first part. Like, that's kind of exciting. Alright, so she is going to head off to the party. How long have I been recording? About 27 minutes, so I'm about at time. But I do want to at least get to the party. I don't want to, like, stop awkwardly here. So we will head off to the party. I love her. I know I've said that so many times in this part already, but I don't know. I absolutely adore Opal. Alright. So she's gonna go ahead and go off to the party. Pretty sure she's gonna have to ride a bike because she doesn't have a car. That's the one good thing. If you live at the sorority, they have cars. But, like, if you're at a dorm, you have a bike. So we're gonna be riding our bikes everywhere. Always fun. I like her bike color though, it's like a mint green. Alright. Or maybe it's a blue, I don't know, it looks like a mint greeny blue. So we are at the party. I'm pretty sure this is a fraternity. If you guys haven't seen it, this is it right here. Oh yeah, this is definitely the fraternity, so we're at a frat party in our first part. Alright, let's go back in here to Opal. and see if we can go inside once it loads up. Objective, go streaking, we can do that. Let's go ahead and streak, because it's our first pilot, let's have some fun. Like, that is not something I can say I would do, but she totally would. She's a party animal, obviously she's going to, like, come on, Opal. I love her name, because I've never named a sim something so unique. Alright, come on, Opal. Once she is done this, I'll go ahead and end the pilot, but for right now, she's gonna go ahead and streak, because she's a party animal and she's crazy. So she does actually have a moodlet right down here from Streaker, and how this is something that, like, doesn't get old for her, something like that. But she's gonna go ahead and streak, have some fun. By the looks of it, everyone here is like a roommate. So basically our roommates have seen her naked. But I think I'm actually going to, once she puts her clothes back on, because we completed the dare, I'm going to go ahead and actually end this pilot here. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the university series. I certainly did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.